Hello, my beautiful slash handsome, wonderful friends. Welcome back or welcome to my channel if you are new here. My name is Alana and I love all things makeup and beauty. And in today's video, I'm going to be doing my makeup collection in Declutter. So if you like that kind of content, then definitely keep on watching. Okay, so it is that time of year again. I can't believe it's already that time, but we are doing my makeup collection in Declutter. So in this basket, we have all my complexion products, and in this one, we have all my lip products. So let's go ahead, get cracking. Let me show you my collection, and let's declutter some items. The first items is going to be my foundations, and I am pretty sure I'm not going to get rid of any of them, just because I don't have that many and I really love using all of these. But the Fenty Beauty Blur Tint Stick is my favorite. It is a mattifying stick, which I found out that ever since I used to live in Ohio. Ever since living in Michigan, I found out that my skin is actually a little bit drier. So what I have to do is I usually put a moisturizing primer on, and then I put this on and it works perfectly. It doesn't make it look cakey, not whatsoever at all. And it's just very beautiful on the skin. And then we have the e.l.f. Flawless Satin Foundations. And these are really, really nice, especially in the summertime. I feel like they're not too oily, they're not too dry. They're really nice. Of course, they're flawless on your skin, and I really enjoy these. And then lastly, for my foundations, I have the Pretty Fresh ColourPop foundation, and I've been using the heck out of this. I really love this, especially around this time. It's a hydrating foundation, so it is very nice on your skin, especially when you have drier to oily type of skin. I find that this just really works really well on your skin. I have no cakiness, no patchiness, none of that whatsoever. So it's a beautiful foundation. I really just enjoy all 5 of these, so I would not be getting rid of any of my foundations. Next, I have my concealers. We only have 3. We have the LYS, Pretty Fresh, and Revlon concealer. Now, this is my favorite concealer. It's been my favorite concealer for a very long time. It's the Triple Flex concealer from LYS. I did get it in BoxyCharm, and I find that this is very easy to use. I've had no problems whatsoever. Even the shade color is really nice for me. And then we have this Revlon 5-in-1 concealer stick, and it's very, very nice. I've actually really enjoyed this. This is actually one of my new favorite concealers now. I've used the heck out of this. I find that it's really nice. It's not cakey, and it really does like brighten up your underbags, so you don't really see any of the dark circles around your underbags or any of that whatsoever. And I find this is really easy to work with. Now, this Pretty Fresh one, I've been on the fence about. I've used it maybe 5 times now. Since, about for a month now. And I'm still not so sure about it. I've tried liking it, I've tried using it, and I'm still just not in love with it. I think it's alright in some cases. It's not too bad. But a lot of the times I use it, it gets cakey, it gets patchy. To be honest with you, the smell is really weird. It smells like pure chemicals. And I am just not so sure. I've kept it because I thought maybe I would get more use out of it. And I have trying to review it, but I think I'm just going to have to let this one go. I'm just not in love with it. And I don't really want to be hoarding stuff that I don't really need. And it can go to a good home. So I think this is going to be our first declutter. Next category is my primers, and this is the one I use with the Fenty Blur Ease Drop Stick, is this Solution Vitamin Boost. It's an everyday moisturizer, but I find it really nice as a primer also when you're using that specific foundation. So I'm definitely going to be keeping this. Then we have the Dr. Brandt's Black Light Primer Base Illuminer. This is really nice. This is one of my favorite primers in my collection. So I find this is really easy. It's very sticky base, but it dries down to a very cooling sticky base. So it's very easy to use with foundations. And then we have this Cake Berkey Silk Protein Primer, and I really love this one too. I find this is really easy to work with. I've had no problems whatsoever with this. My foundation looks flawless. It's really good on the skin. And then we have this breakfast one, and I actually really like this. I've been using it quite a bit lately, and I find out that this is actually not that bad. So I'm definitely going to be keeping this one also. Now, this one from Toy Factory, I have not used that often, and I've used it, but it's just like not my favorite. So I think I might go ahead and declutter it. It's the Primer Collagen one. It's Hyaluronic Collagen Makeup Primer, and I think it's alright. It's like not bad at all whatsoever, but I'm thinking I'm gonna get rid of it. I don't really use it, and it could definitely be go to a really good home. And since I have not used really any of it, I think it would be good to get rid of it. So yeah, I think this is gonna be decluttered. Then we have my face palettes, and this True Lucence Beauty one is a highlighter duo, and I am in love with this. It is super beautiful. If I could get it open, that would be amazing. You know what? Just give me a second. So that definitely took years to open, but that's okay. I am in love with this. It is super beautiful. The formula is amazing. If you know me, I love me a good highlighter. And this definitely speaks a good highlighter, so I'm definitely going to be keeping this. We have the Blink Beauty Go Glitter Face Palette, and I am also in love with this palette. I find this is very easy to work with. We have 4 blushes on top, 4 highlighters on the bottom, and we have more of like a lighter to deeper. And I really appreciate that because I really do love this to use as a glowy bronzer, in my opinion. And then this one is a really good highlighter. And I'm not much of a blush fan, but if I'm going to be using a blush, it's going to have to be super, super light. And I find this really easy to work with. So I'm definitely going to be keeping this face palette too. And then we have the Natasha Denona Hyper Natural Face Palette. And I love this palette. I'm definitely not going to be getting rid of this palette whatsoever at all. We have the bronzers, blushes, and then eyeshadows. And this is actually really nice. This shade right here is really nice for a highlighter. I find it really stunning as a highlighter. I find these are really easy to work with. Now, the blushes are a little bit too dark for me, but I don't mind them. I do like to use it as an eyeshadow base also. So I just usually put this in the crease, put this in the outer corner, pop this on, and you are good to go. And these are really easy to work with for me. And I'm just really in love with this. I am super glad I got this, and I do not regret my purchase, and I will definitely be keeping this. Next, we have my bronzers, highlighters, blushes, and setting powders. And this is the ColourPop Super Shock Bronzer. I love this bronzer so much. I did hit pan in it, and I just really love this, and I'm still going to be using this, so it's definitely a keep for me. Next, we have this Shades by Shane bronzer, and this bronzer is a little dark, but it is super nice if you want a dramatic look. So all you gotta do, I just put it on, and then I put a little bit of foundation on a sponge, and I just sponge it through, and it is really nice. It's very beautiful. I love the formula, not getting rid of it. Then we have the ColourPop bronzer, and this is super beautiful. I enjoy this. It is a little bit lighter, but I really don't mind that it's light. I find it very enjoyable. I find it easy to work with, and it's just very beautiful on the skin. Next, we have this Institution highlighter, and I actually really like this highlighter. It is super beautiful. Now, it is a little bit darker, but I really like it. I find it really easy to work with, and it was like, what, $1 at Walmart? It was definitely worth the money, definitely worth the price. And I just find it easy. I think it's super beautiful, and I feel the formula is really nice. I've had this for a little bit, but still, it's just Oh yeah, look at that. Oh yeah. That is super stunning. And it still feels really nice, the formula. So I'm definitely going to be keeping this for sure. Next, we have this Phase Zero Making Moves blusher. And I have actually not used this yet, so I'm not so sure. I feel like this is kind of a bit of a deep color for me. So I'm on the fence. I don't know. I have no idea what I'm going to do with this. So I'm going to go ahead and get rid of this. I don't use it. I have never used it yet, and I don't think I will. So let's go ahead and just declutter it. Then we have this highlighter duo from Milani, and I really love this so much. I find it very easy to work with. It's very enjoyable. It's stunning on the skin, like very, very stunning. So I will not be getting rid of this whatsoever at all. And then lastly, we have my setting powders. We have this e.l.f. one, then we have this Laura Mercier. And then this Laura Mercier, I am not getting rid of. This is my favorite setting powder. And then this e.l.f. one, I really enjoy too, so I will not be getting rid of it at all also. Next, we have my eye primers, and we have my eyebrow stuff. And I will not be getting rid of any of these. I really appreciate all of these. We have the Wonder Beauty eye duo, and I really enjoy this. Then we have the e.l.f. Instant Lift Brow Pencil, and I really love this. Then we have my Party Proof eye primer from ColourPop, and this is my favorite eye primer to use. I love this primer so much. When I'm testing out a new eyeshadow, I use this primer just because I know if the eyeshadow doesn't work, it's the eyeshadow itself and not the primer, because I trust this primer so much. Then we have the Farah eyeshadow primer, and this is just really nice. This is just kind of luxury, so it's kind of, you know, a staple in my collection, to be honest, and it works super, super well. And then we have the YC primer, and this just works really well too. I've never had a problem with any of these eye primers. And yes, this is my favorite go-to eye primer, but these are also super nice. I've never had a problem with my shadows using this, so I'm definitely going to be keeping these items. Next category is my mascaras, my eyeliner, and my lash glue. And the lash glue I'm going to be keeping for sure. And then we have this Farah eyeliner. Now, I'm not so sure because I don't know. You know, that's actually really pretty, to be honest. You know what? Yeah. We're going to go ahead and keep this. I really like it. I love the formula of this so far. And it is definitely a jet black, which I am in love with. So, and it's my only eyeliner I do have. So, yeah, we'll just go ahead and keep it then. Then we have my mascaras, and this Tarte Man-Eater waterproof one, I'm definitely keeping. It's definitely waterproof, and it's really nice on the lashes. Then we have this Il Makiage Icon mascara, and this is my favorite one so far. I've been using the heck out of this. I am in love with this. It's just really, really nice. It makes your lashes look so beautiful, and it is very easy to work with. It has the dofa, or meant the wand, like this, so the fine lines, which is really easy to work with. So yes, I enjoy this, and I will not be getting rid of it. And to be honest with you, when I run out of this, I'm probably going to purchase another one. Next, we have the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara, and if you know me, this is my third one I've purchased. I purchased just because I love this mascara. Now, the wand is a little bit more bulkier than the Il Makiage one, but if you work with it, if you're very careful with it, it makes your lashes look so beautiful. It makes your lashes actually look false when you don't have any false lashes on. So, I'm definitely going to go ahead and be keeping this. Then we have the Lawless, the One and Done mascara, and I really like this mascara also. I find it very easy. And the wand isn't that bad. It's actually pretty nice. It's definitely good for your lower lash lines also. So if you just want something that is nice and easy to work with the little tiny lashes I have on my lower lashes, then it's definitely easy for that. Next, we have this Item Beauty Lash Snack, and I'm going to go ahead and get rid of this. I don't use this at all anymore. I used to, and it was like my favorite for my lower lashes for a long time, but since I have that Lawless one, I think I'm just going to go ahead and declutter it. Then we have this Fenty Beauty one, and this is super stunning. I love this mascara also. I love the wand to it. The wand is super nice. It just makes your lashes look super beautiful. So definitely going to keep this. Then we have this Galactic one duo. And this, let me tell you, this is very underrated and slept on. I appreciate this one so much. It's just really, really good. And it makes your, your lashes look false, even though you don't have any false lashes on. I mean, this is definitely a good one. And when I run out of this, I am definitely going to repurchase this. Now, the last two we have is the Benefit and the ColourPop Level Up mascaras. And I did not like these. I tried so hard because I know so many people love this one. And I tried so hard loving this mascara. And I just could not like it. I do not know why. It just was not working for me. So with that being said, I'm just going to go ahead and declutter, as well as this one. I really wanted to love it. It was a free gift, so I'm not too sad getting rid of it. But no. It's immediate no for me. I tried liking it, and it just was not good at all. Now, I'm not saying that it's terrible and that ColourPop is terrible. I'm just saying it did not work for me. So with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and declutter both of these. And last category we have are my lips. And I don't know if I'm going to be getting rid of a lot, but I see some that I might get rid of. So let's go ahead and go through them. So first set we have is these ones from Odin's Eye. It was in a collection with Angelica Nigavis, and it was the Halloween collection. And I'm not getting rid of any of them. I really like this. I really like these. And this one is in Radioactive, and it is super, super stunning. I really love this one. I love a really good gloss. And then we have Swamp Frog, and this is a moussey matte. And I actually really enjoy this. This is super beautiful, super stunning. Then we have Quicksand. And this is more of an orange gloss. Now, it does look orange on your lips. It may look a little bit terracotta swatching it, but I do really feel like it looks orange on your lips. Then we have Spectral, and actually Spectral is my go-to. I actually have this everywhere I go. It's just a beautiful neutral color. And then we have Shadow Creature, which is also a matte moussey one. And I actually don't really use this one. I feel like it's way too dark for me. But if I really want a dramatic look, then I definitely go for this one. So these are the swatches for that collection. And I am not getting rid of these whatsoever at all. Then we have my ColourPop collection. And we have this ultra glossy one in Sugar Cookie, and I really love this one. This one is so beautiful. I will definitely be keeping this. And then we have this Fresh Kiss lip creme in Monoloth, and I really enjoy this one also. Very beautiful on the lips. Very stunning. Then we have this Just a Tint, and I really enjoy this. I've actually used this quite a bit, and I feel like the formula is super, super nice. It's very hydrating on your lips. Then we have this Stalwarts one, and I really enjoy this. Now, if you know me, I love Stalwarts, so I am definitely not going to be getting rid of this, but it is super pretty on the lips. And then we have the So Glassy lip gloss in No Joke, and this is my favorite ColourPop lip product I have in my collection. And I will definitely not be getting rid of this at all. Then we have my e.l.f. products, and we have this one in Tea Rose. And this is a beautiful mauve tone matte. Oh yes, definitely going to be keeping this. And I'm definitely going to be keeping this one also. It's a liquid matte lipstick. This does not actually have a shade name though, but ooh, you see that? That is absolutely stunning, beautiful, gorgeous, all of that. So I'm definitely going to go ahead and be keeping these for sure. Then we have these amazing lip stains. We have this one in Primer Beso. And then we have this one in Choupette. And these are more dry lip stains. I love these so much. Now, actually, to be honest, I'm not going to swatch these. Just because if I swatch them, then we're going to have some stains on our hand for the rest of the video. But trust me, these are super beautiful. Not getting rid of them whatsoever at all. And then the rest of these are just one-offs that I have, or just maybe some that I don't really use. And I do have these lip liners, and I actually don't really use lip liners, so I'm going to go ahead and just get rid of these. We have this one from Misha, and this is what it looks like. Very, very beautiful. Hydrating on the lips. Now, it doesn't really have any color to it, but it is super beautiful. Then we have this one from Bath & Body Works, and I actually really enjoy this. As you see, it is almost running out, so I'm definitely going to be keeping this. We have my EOS one, and it's just clear. Really like this. It's in vanilla, so I'm definitely going to be keeping this. And then we have these two Shine ones. Now, I'm thinking these are the ones I'm going to be getting rid of. I think the formula is really nice, but the colors I am not in love with. I don't really like these lighter pinks. I think they look really pale on me, and this one is just a pink I'm not gonna wear. So I think I'm gonna be getting rid of these. Then we have this one from IBY Beauty, and this is my favorite satin lipstick in my collection. Just super beautiful, really pretty on the lips. Then we have this translucent one, and this is my favorite matte lipstick in my collection. And it's just a pretty type of mauve color. Then we have this one from V Cosmetics, and I'm not so sure about this one. I tried liking it, but it's just like, you see that? It's just way too pink for me. Like, but the formula is so good. Okay, you know what? We're going to go ahead and just keep it. We're going to keep it. I find the formula really easy to work with. Super beautiful. Not my type of shade, but if I really want a hot pink, this is the one to go to. Then we have this one from the Beauty Crop, and I'm not in love with this, so I'm definitely going to go ahead and get rid of it. I think it's a very beautiful color, but I just am not in love with the formula. So, yes. Then we have this lip scrub, and I really, really like this. I use this every single day. So, yes, definitely going to go ahead and keep it. Then we have this lip creme from Milani, and I really enjoy this. Oh, yeah, the color is very beautiful. The formula is really nice, so I'm going to go ahead and keep it. Then we have this one lip gloss from Bath & Body Works. And I find this very, very beautiful. Now, it is more of a darker pink, but it's more sheer, so I find it very beautiful. It's not too wham bam in your face, so I'm going to go ahead and definitely keep this. Then we have this one from Bath & Body Works. It's the Mango Mahani Tia. And it's just a clear lip gloss, but it's almost out, so I don't think I'll be able to show you. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I won't be able to show you. It's almost out. Now, that is just from these colors. It's not actually a color. but super beautiful, stunning on your lips. So I'm going to go ahead and definitely be keeping this. Then we have from Luna Magic the Cherry Lip Balm. And let me tell you, this is my favorite lip balm in my whole entire collection. I have a mango one, but that is in my purse. And it just has like a little bit of a tint. Not too much, but it is so hydrating and it's just beautiful. So I'm definitely going to be keeping this. And then lastly, we have the Cherry Coca-Cola lip balm from Morphe. And I'm not going to be getting rid of this one. Super beautiful. It smells amazing. And it's very nice on your lips. So yes. So I am getting rid of 11 items. Now, that may not be a lot to some people, but I do have a smaller collection, so I am pretty proud of getting rid of 11. So this will be it for the video. If you enjoyed, don't forget to leave a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, and I will be back with a lot more makeup and beauty content. Till then, stay beautiful, stay healthy, and stay safe. Bye!